On several occasions, employees have gone to management with complaints about Linda, only to be told by management that they won't even listen to it because the issues are petty.
I would think if you thought you were being harassed by this other employee or wronged by this other employee, why you would not tell your supervisor immediately at that time and let that whole thing escalate?
I've done it for 4 months. I'm told I'm petty. Anything I complain about this woman, I'm petty.
So because of that, you just took it upon yourself and you didn't talk to your management team?
I talked to Crystal after the incident.
Crystal's not a supervisor.
Crystal is a supervisor.
Oh, Crystal is a supervisor, okay.
Got a question of the company. Reading through some of these statements in here, do you have a bunch of new supervisors where Michelle and Linda work that came from the airport?
No, I have no supervisors right now that, I take that back. I have supervisors that came from the airport, but they are not in that area. They're in the primary.
Just a second.
You
Do
probably-
know where the copier is upstairs?
Yeah,
Do you know how to work it?
yeah,
Would you mind burning one?
not at all.
Thank you.
So those supervisors aren't over Michelle?
The supervisors that are over Michelle are supervisors that started at the Dixon facility and have spent their whole career there, yes.
And this kind of goes back to that question I asked earlier. When our new management took over around March of 2013, because new management went and knew each other from the airport, Linda made a comment to myself and another coworker that it was her turn to be a bitch and get even with our coworkers. While that comment, or a while after that comment, Linda Bates quit speaking to myself and another person. So, I guess answer my question again. Was management from the airport brought into this area?
Crystal Cooper, and I can interpret this statement. Crystal Cooper was a full-time supervisor at the airport, and her and Kevin Whitehill switched positions. Kevin was on the day sort. Kevin went out to the airport. Crystal came in at the day sort. I believe this is what this statement is referring to because that's when this move took place. Now, as far as and Crystal Cooper works with Dan. I can't validate what this person said. I just had to take it for what she said, that she heard this person say something.
I would assume that would be accurate because I think that was the only change that took place around the time frame. She's my full-time coordinator that takes care of the outbound, so she would not directly be over Smalls, although she probably does interact in Smalls. I've never had any complaints on Crystal from any hourly employees as far as any type of favoritism.
Her and Linda did work together out the airport.
She did work, and prior to that, she worked at the hub. So she was in the hub, went to the airport, had done HR, had multiple assignments, but was familiar with both work groups.
I was rewarded constantly at the airport because of my good work. I've never had a violent bone in my body at the airport. Why would I start when I come here to Dixon in the Smalls area?